everybody, this is Joy with joyslife.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a cute little framed picture using a Cricut cartridge. In this case, I'm going to use this new Cricut Lite cartridge called Sugar and Spice. I just got this one today when I went in to do a quick return at Walmart and I saw this. But I also saw this. This is a great little thing. It's just a 4x6 wood frame and it was only $2.50. So this is a perfect little item for a quick project. And then I'm going to use this K & Company paper. It's the Berry Sweet Matte Pad. And then we're going to cut out this cute little ducky. He's so cute. Look at him. And we're going to cut out the bath time part. All right, well, let's get started. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is to take the back off of the mat. Ooh, that's grody. I'm going to cut this out to fit. We'll stick it back there, and then we're going to cut out the duck. Alrighty, I've got my little Fiskars cutter. I love this thing. I recently got this at Hobby Lobby, and I just think it's awesome. It's so helpful. It's so much better than the last one I had. Oop, what did I do? There we go. Alright, we're going to cut out the duck right there. And I know you probably see all these numbers down the side. This is the way that I label my trifolds. So they're all labeled. And I have a video on how to label the Cricut Lite trifold. So if you'll just go to my site, you'll find that. I'll put a link to it under this video as well. But let's go ahead and cut this little guy out. And I'm using some kind of funky paper for the duck, but I think maybe he needs to be a little funky. So let's see, he's number 55. So the way I do it, that would be row 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then over 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's the duck. So we'll press him, and it says bath time coming up. There's Mr. Duck. And so what we're doing here is his first layer. So this is going to be the yellow part that's here, and then that will be what we cut in an orange. Okay, well, let's get started. Let's see how it looks. All right, let's see if that fits on the card. We'll unload. Boy, this duck looks pretty big. What do you think? Let's see if he's too giant. Here's the frame. Now, this isn't the side we're using, but we're going to check that anyway. Oh, he's going to be perfect. Except we do need to put our writing on here. Maybe we'll just have the writing go underneath the duck. Let's flip this over. This is what it's really going to look like. Well, I bet it could say, maybe we could fit bath time up here. Is that what it says? Yeah, bath time. So, well, we'll have to see. Okay, we're going to give it a good try. Maybe shrink those words. We'll have to see how they cut out. Let's cut the rest of the bird. I'm sorry, the rubber duck. Let's cut the rest of the rubber duck out. Isn't this paper cute? Look, that's the other side. Love. Okay. So the gray, and remember, gray means shift. So right here. Gray, shift. Okay. So let's press shift. Look at that. I tried to hit layer, and it's 55 again. And let's wait on the Cricut. Now, see how that works out. It works out badly because I didn't give it enough room. Let's scoot back a little and do it again. Alright. Scoot up a little bit. And since I want to cut the same thing, I'm going to hit repeat last. Because that last one went off the paper just a little. Alright, that's perfect. It's a great way to use your scraps up. I love that. I love it when it works. Alright. Now we're going to try to cut bath time. And let's just see what happens if we cut it. I don't know. I think we better shrink this. 3.5 is going to be huge. What do you think? 2.5? I wonder if we'll even be able to read it. Okay, for this one we need to hit layer. And no shift, just layer. And 55. There we go. Crossing my fingers. I don't know how this is going to cut, but we'll see. Bath time! Bath time! Oh, well, that's so pretty. Look at that. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay, so we're going to hit the duck again, and then this time layer and shift, because that's the grayed out part, and it's under the layer. Okay? Okay, so layer, shift, and the duck, and that'll cut out the eye. We don't mess with the sizes at all. There's his eye right there. Oh, that's funky looking. Why is his eye so weird? Really? Okay, maybe that's his eyelash. It's bizarre. Is that it? Okay. That? It's a dot. Okay, whatever. I mean, I know it's an eye, but still, it's so seriously tiny. And didn't it look like it was really going to be something huge there? Okay, so essentially this is how it's going to look. Even though I think his beak looks a little messed up, I'm going to have to work with that. I will use my Zig 2A glue pen, and I'll put all the parts together and finish this up. I have decided that this project needs a little something something. So I'm going to use my Cuttlebug. Here it is here. And this is the Spots and Dots Cuttlebug folder. I label all mine, so I'll be able to tell you what they are. And just use a Sharpie for that if you decide to do it. And I'm going to open it up. I'm going to put in this paper and line it up. Whoops, without getting my thumb stuck. Alright, and then we're just going to run it through. It's very simple. You put down the big fat A plate first, then the B plate, then your thing, and then another B plate. Alright, let me put some strength into it. Sorry, I got some things in the way. Okay. And this little bit of dimension, I think, really makes a difference. You may not think you notice it, but then the eye sort of does notice it. Even though it's sort of dot on dot. Can you see that? Kind of cool anyway. I think I just like doing it. Alright, and then I'm going to do something to the duck. Well, no. I'm definitely going to do something to the orange pieces, though, because they are boring. And I can use stickles on these, too. I keep all my stickles in this jar, and because I could look at them and I think they're beautiful. But what we can do is use the stickles, like the orange stickles, just to give these a little bit of a sparkle. They take a while to dry, so I'm probably not going to do them for this video because I want to show you the duck inside the frame. But just know they're a really, really nice glitter glue, and I have all kinds of information and things on stickles on joyslife.com. Because I heart stickles. Okay, let me find another Cuttlebug folder that I like. I have a bunch to choose from, and then we'll do his beak. Why do you see this strange choice for his beak? Script texture. I know it's weird, but I'm going to try it anyway. I thought it would look good and kind of give him a wispy look, like feathers. Or it might just look bizarre, but we're going to give it a try. Okay, so B plate again. Cuttlebug folder with paper inside and another B. Roll through. Wow, that made a noise, huh? And let's see what we have. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. See? Well, I couldn't leave the duck undone, so I'm going to use birds and swirls and run the duck through. Look at our duck. He's looking good. Alright, I used the Tiny Bubbles Cuttlebug folder to do this on this bottom layer. I decided to add that so it would give it a watery effect. And now I want you to see how this is going to look under the glass. Pretty cute. Now I'm just going to put the paper piece over it for now, but later I'll trade that out and do some vinyl, because vinyl would look really cute on this project. And then if you wanted to put it in a bathroom, like on a shelf or something in a child's bathroom, or you know, near their sink or something, then you wouldn't have to worry about it getting wet or damaged if you used a nice vinyl. So let's put this in the frame and see how it looks. Here's the frame, and I'm going to have to move that and flip it over. Look at our duck. Isn't he super cute? So on top I've got the bath time laying down on top of the glass. Now, as I was telling you, I would change that out for vinyl so it can go in a bathroom or something. And let me show you this other idea I had. You can do nap time, there's bedtime, and story time. And I think that this might work really well with the new Chore Chart Cricut Lite cartridge, because you could add those. Or what about making a little list with times and everything for your babysitter or somebody like that? I think that would be really cute. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you'll come back to joyslife.com. Bye!